I'd like to introduce you to Rachelle. Rachelle has gorgeous golden skin and lovely dark brown eyes. She's 8 months pregnant, so that's exciting too. Her skin is glowing at the moment and I really wanted to accentuate that. So here's Rachelle. So I'm just going to start with some of the liquid foundation on your eyelids, just kind of like as a primer. Okay. So just turning that way. Starting with the color Ornate, and this is like, it's like this deep, oh yeah, shimmering gold. And I'm going to put this on your eyelid, from lashes till the crease. What's your go-to? Is it kind of plum, sort of?
Yeah, shades, plum, or I think it's called wisteria.
Okay, yeah, so that's a plum, yeah. A lighter plum or...
Yeah, that's kind of my daytime
yeah,
go-to.
Which is so nice too. So yeah, I do really like that on you as well. Since you have darker skin, then you know this color goes on quite intense on people with lighter skin, but for you it looks quite natural. Okay. The shimmer, you know, is prominent, but the color itself is more natural. So it's just different choosing shades for people with darker skin. So next I'm going to take the color Java with a fluffy brush, and that's going to go kind of in the crease and the outer corner of your eyes. And for your eyes too, I would say it's best to kind of keep the eyeshadow sort of going like, not into a cat eye shape, but kind of a little bit more up on this outer corner instead of going down. Because if you go down, it's going to make the eyes droop a little bit. Okay. And just because your eye shape is a little bit more downturned, it's just going to accentuate that. So I would say keeping it higher up and not bringing it too much down there. Okay. I'm using the Java, as an eyeliner under the eyes now. Okay. So I'll get you to look up for me. And definitely bringing it up to this outer corner, not down. Again, because that'll create that downward, sort of downturn shape. Okay. Yeah. And if you wanted, you could put some of the Ornate under the eyes too. It's quite like sparkly, so it's definitely more of like an evening look if you wanted to add that to the... And then I'm going to take some black eyeliner, and that's going to go along the upper lash line. So just turning this. And you can go with kind of like a medium to thicker line. I'm going to smooth over the eyeliner, just the upper edge of it, with some of the Ornate. It also helps too if you like royally mess up your eyeliner, then you can just take some eyeshadow and just kind of smudge over it. Oh, fix that line. If you ever need to fix your eyeliner on the outer corner, cream concealer, that's a great fixer. Just nice. And I'd say for you, definitely a couple coats would be good. Yeah, just to give it that definition and more fullness. We're going to do brows next. I'm going to try Cliff. It's just a bit more gray. Okay. Like it's an ash tone. Gray sounds bad, so we say ash. Yeah. In the makeup world sounds better than gray for eyebrows. But it might just go on a little bit more like naturally, so we're gonna give that one a try. So you want to just go back and forth between the brows so that you can make them as symmetrical as possible. foundation in Niagara Fawn with our flat top foundation brush. And I decided to use liquid foundation for you because I just thought it would leave a really nice look on your skin. I thought it would be nice and luminous, not too matte looking or dry, just nice and youthful. And we are on to concealer, so I'm taking the shade medium. Concealer does require warming it up with your finger or on a brush because we don't use any silicone in our product. So silicone is usually what gives it that kind of slippery glide. And so because we don't use silicone, then it needs warming up because we use waxes instead. Okay. And so, yeah, so some people will just put it right on and they'll be like, oh, it's so dry, it doesn't work. But it's like, it really needs to be worked in and warmed up. Next, I'm going to do some contour powder, and this one's called Beguiling, under the cheekbone and just defines the structure of the face. Add some blush, so this one is the shade Zinnia. Just a little bit from the cap of the product, otherwise you'll get too much on your brush if you like put it right in the pot. So turning that way, just adding this to the apples of the cheeks and blending back. Now I'm going to do some highlighter. This one's called Lustrous. It's kind of a golden shade. And this is going to go to the top of the cheekbone, so it's just going to give the skin a really nice glow. And I'm using kind of our fluffy eyeshadow brush for this. I'm taking Matte Minerals setting powder just kind of to the T-zone. So I'm going to use this lip shine called Spindleberry.
Oh wow.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Very nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Yay. The cheeks are totally different from what I normally do.
Yeah, but both
nice.
are good. Like your regular and this, you know, it's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite part?
The eyeshadow.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Yay.
really like it.
Now you can give it a try.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Rachelle.